Hello everyone. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you how to check according to your date of birth if you have some psychic abilities, if you're actually prone to open up your psychic abilities. I mean, like ideally, if you're watching this video and you're already interested in open up your abilities, you will open up them anyway, right? Because like it's basically like your soul wants to that, right? So I'm just gonna tell you what will like with each energy, like with each number, there is some unique ways. So for example, for some of us, like we just need, like we can just go basically to like some psychic ability courses and it will open up. But of us, it actually working with the physical body will help to open up the abilities. And like for some energies, it will be something else. So in this video, I'm going to tell you not about every energy because there are like 22 energies, but I'm going to tell you about some energies that basically are the main ones that will point that you definitely have some psychic abilities and how to open up them, right? So first of all, I'm going to show you in the screen what are we going to be looking at. So in front of you, you basically can see the karmic numerology chart, right? And in this karmic numerology, we have 22 energies. And for every person, there's a different location and different combination of these energies. And when I will be telling you about the energies, you can look anywhere in the matrix, right? Of course, like if you have this energy, yes, it means that you have this ability. But depending on where it is located, it has different aspects. So, for example, if, these three energies, like 10, 11, 19, those are your resources. Of course, like if you have the energies that I will be telling you about on your resources, you definitely will be like, they will be more visible, right? Basically, they're like part of you, right? With these energies. You may have them on your talents, right? And then you will definitely have a talent to open up your psychic abilities. If you have these energies on your money line, so if we're going to be looking here 15, 21, 6, those energies, I mean, like for each of you, it will be different combination. Or I guess I forgot to tell you. So to calculate your own metrics, what you need to do, you need to Google metrics of destiny calculator, and then you will open up your own metrics. So you're going to put your date, like date of birth, and just pay attention. For some of the calculators, first it will be month and date, but for some it will be first date and then month. So how to check that your metrics is correct? So this circle right here will show you your date of birth. So if it's like from the first till the 22nd, this energy will be here. If it is like higher than 22, it will be combined. So for example, that if you're born on the 23rd, 2 plus 3 will be 5. So you will have this fifth energy. And this circle right here will show you the month of your birth. So if this energy, like if this number is corresponding to your month of birth, then your matrix is correct. And then, like I said, the energies that I will be mentioning, you will look them anyway in the matrix, right? So they will just be, they will have different meanings. So your resources, these three energies, your talents, your financial karma. So this is your mistakes from your past life connected with the money. And if you're solving and bringing this energy to the plus position, you will open up your money flow. And these energies on the very bottom, those are your karmic lessons. So those are your unsolved lessons from your past life. The combination of these energies, they basically will tell us the story, what you did wrong in the past life and what you need to do in this lifetime. So if you have one of those energies that I will be mentioning, so when I'm saying energies, it's basically the number, right? Just like different name. So if you have these energies or these numbers that I will be telling you about right here, so it means that you need to definitely put some effort to open up. First of all, there's definitely a huge potential. So those are the energies, those are the talents that you have not just one lifetime. And if you're going to be working with them, and you actually need to work with them because you're like, those are your main karmic lessons. Whenever you have like all negative scenarios in your life, though like they usually correspond to all these energies in the minus position. So whenever you're working on them and bringing them in the plus position, you're basically solving all of your negative repeating scenarios in your life. So this like the energies can also be in each chakra. So there's like all 7 chakras here. They can actually be on your personal mission, on your social mission, on your, well, no, on your spiritual energies. Like it's a little bit different. So yes, we're going to be looking anywhere in the matrix for these energies. So I guess we're going to start. So what energies will show you that you're like 100% or like will have these abilities? So if you're born on the first or of any month, or if you're born in January, like you will have these first energies here and here. With this talent, I mean, like about every energy. So first of all, what I want to mention, on my YouTube channel, I have a video where I basically describe from the first till the 12th energy. Like I'm giving detailed information about each energy, how to bring them from minus to the plus, which essential oils to use, and those like you can like they will be more detailed, right? So how this energy is showing themselves in the plus and the minus position. Right now, I will just mention the talents, like how to open up, like what esoterical talents you have related to this energy. So if you're born on the first or in January, because like the first energy in the matrix can be only in two places, nowhere else, right? So with this energy, if you have it, you have a talent being a channeler. If you know what it means, basically it's like receiving the information from the spiritual world and sending it to like to material world, right, to somebody else. So basically you're like a channel for the information. So with this energy you can basically communicate with your higher self, with your spiritual teachers, with your like with the whole civilization, right? So you basically, and with this one you can actually, you will understand who exactly is sending you the information. So it's not just the information appeared. I mean, like in the beginning, maybe just the information appeared and you don't know who sent it. But when this energy will be opening up, you will know exactly who is sending the information, right? Because this is like the pure channel. So the first energy has a talent of being a channeler, right? With the second energy. So we're looking anywhere in the matrix, right? With the second energy, the person have ability to work with the information. So like in the material world, the person can basically like, easily search for the information, easily communicate with the people and like share the information. And in more spiritual world, this is the person who can access the information from the energy field, right? So you can be speaking with somebody and you will be kind of like you're able to read the information from the person's energy field, informational field, from the, if you heard about the Akashic records. So if you have the second energy, you have the ability to easily access Akashic records, right? If the energy in the plus. If you don't have the second energy, it doesn't mean that you don't have access, right? But if you have the second energy, it's like you definitely have access to that field and it will be super easy for you, unless you have some programs that basically blocking your spiritual abilities. In this case, you definitely need to first solve the karmic lessons and then it will open up. So if you have the fifth energy, because like the third and fourth energy, it's more about the material life. So the fifth energy is more about clairvoyance. So first of all, this is the personal, so this is the energy of the teacher, right? So the person who can work with the difficult information and make it super simple, super structural, and pass it to somebody else. So basically the whole energy is about passing the information to somebody else, like sharing the information, making something difficult to something easy. And first, this is the person who will be shared information that he heard or he read somewhere, but later this will be the information that is like coming through him, so the other people can hear it too, right? So this will be like more spiritual teacher to somebody else. But you definitely, like every energy, if you still don't have these abilities, you definitely need to bring these energies in the plus. And like I said in the video, essential oils for each month of birth, I'm giving more detailed information about the energies from the first until the 12th, right? So if we're gonna go further, the eighth energy. So if anywhere in the matrix you have the eighth energy, it means that you have ability to be a karmic healer. What does it mean? So first of all, it basically doesn't mean which instrument, like which tool you're going to be using. It can be like, playing games with somebody, but you're able to heal some like other people's karmic lessons. You're able to see your past lives and the other person's past life. And basically, if you're like thinking about being a past life regression therapist, if you have eight energies, like it's basically like you will be really successful. You don't really need to study that much because like the energies will be opening up, right? But of course, like I said, for every energy, if it's still not in the plus position and you still don't have these talents open up, you need to work on the negative part of this energy and bring it to the plus position. And then all of the gifts, all of the talents, they will be opening up and like more and more with with not with every energy, but with every effort, they will be opening up more and more. So the next energy is the ninth energy. And like we can see in the picture, right, it's right here. So in this case, it's in the karmic tail, like in our karmic lessons from the past life. So with this one, the person will definitely need to work to unpack this potential. But what does it mean? If the person have the ninth energy, the person is like have really strong intuition. The person can receive a lot of insights. So the person will just need to think about the question and he will find the answer immediately. The answers will be just like coming to him, like it's like the insight after the insight. And that's why with this energy, it's super important to trust the intuition and to share this insight with the other people. So those like are two important points for the ninth energy. Okay, so the 11th energy, the 12th energy, they will be more about the physical body, like healing physical body, like healing with the voice. The next energy that I want to tell about will be 14th energy. So the 14th energy is the energy of the soul or the energy of the angel. So basically, this is the person who is like gifted, first of all, to be a channeler, to receive the information. And like, again, like you can basically sense, and it's like more sensitive people. So if the first energy is like the channeler, but like it's a leader, it's like the innovator, the 14th, they're like more gentle, they're like more sensitive, they're more intuitive. And first of all is the talent of being a channeler, like again, like communicating with the spiritual world, with the angels, right? And the second part, they actually have a talent to create something. So whenever they're like connected with their soul, with their spiritual part, they create something. It's like either art or something else. But whatever they're creating, this creation, when other people deal with that, there's basically a talent, so the other people can find the connection with their soul too. They either will be looking at the picture the person created or like listening to his music or something else, but during that process they will be connecting and like healing their connection with their soul too. So also these people can actually heal with the essential oils, heal with herbs. So everything that is like natural, they like they can create like natural remedies. So they can like connect with the nature and like create something that is basically healing with the natural elements. That's what I want to say. And with water, so they can actually, the water is like super useful for them, and they can heal people with water. So with the 15th energy, the person, first of all, he can see like up to the point. So whenever you're communicating with somebody, and especially even like if you just like look at the person, you already know like I can say like his minuses, and you can see these minuses basically, so you can help him to solve his problems, right? So if it's a psychologist, it's psychology who can be a little bit painful, but it will be fast because like he will be kind of like pointing exactly on the most painful spot. So this is the person who can definitely see the most painful moments, like what the person need to work on. The other talent is basically the person can work with the addiction. So like addiction to the food, addiction to the drugs, addiction to the alcohol. The person can help and heal others from the addiction. The third talent is basically to work with the how to say, with the dark I don't know if it's like a dark elements, but basically, they can see if somebody is basically taking the energy from your energy field, or if there was some kind of curse, or if there was some negative energy towards you, and like some negative spiritual parts basically attached to you, so they can see those. Because basically, especially if this energy would stand like 15th energy, like right here on the screen, it's on the financial line, but it can be staying on the in the karmic tail, right? And whenever it's there, it means that in the past, the person was definitely communicating and basically were doing some dark magic or like something else. So it was in the minus position, but this lifetime, he has a gift to help the other one to heal from those, like from those negative energies, from those addictions. Um, Yes, so that's what I want to say about 15th energy. So if we're going to be looking this at the 17th energy, so this is the talent to see talents in the other people. So first of all, the person knows his own talent, right? And he's definitely showing his talent, but also he can see these talents in the other people. He can open up these talents, like he can point on something that the person, if the person will start working on them, it will be opening up like a talent. With the 18th energy, like 18th energy is like basically like a um, direct message that you have the abilities, right? You have the abilities to basically see dreams that can come true. You basically have the huge ability to put the like basically with your intention, anything is possible. You can create the reality that you want, right? It's like the super strong, the power of thought, right? So with this energy, the person basically can create something with the hands. And like, for example, and even like create something with the hands, or like working basically with the stones, or like basically like maybe doing something. So like, for example, if the person will decide to work with the stones, right? If the person will put the intention that this stone is going to heal the other person, this intention will work. No matter what the person is going to be doing, but with this intention, he can definitely affect other people. And more this energy is like basically showing like the more possibilities the person will open up. But this is like a definitely like a number one energy that will show that you have psychic abilities. And if this energy, like on this picture, is on the very bottom, it means that the person in the past did something wrong with the abilities, like maybe hurt somebody, maybe he has the ability but he never used it for some good part, right? Or just like kept them for himself, and it didn't help anybody. So in this case, like for all these energies that are on the bottom, like first you need to solve your karmic lesson, and then this energy will open up in a plus position. If you have the 20th energy anywhere in the matrix, right? It means you have a talent from your generation, from your generic line. And basically, first of all, yes, you need to solve karmic lesson according to this energy, and then the talent will open up, and you don't know which exactly talent from your generic line will open up. But the second talent for this energy is basically you can see the soul of the dead people, right? I mean, like it may sound scary, but for those people who have these energies, like they're ready for that, right? They like provider of this information, they can communicate with this world, right? I mean, like with the other world. Um, so what else? If you have the 21st energy, especially on your resource, or like in this case, like it's on the finances, right? What it means that the person can easily see the negative, like negative subconscious beliefs of the other people. And basically they can see the beliefs that stops other people from going to the next level. Because like this is the energy of globalization. This is the energy of like widening, right? And if this person like so this person can work first of all like with his own subconscious beliefs and like really easily find them, and to help the other people to find their subconscious beliefs. And it was according to the energies, right? And like I said, the combination of there's like if there's like three energies together, the combination of these energies form karmic programs, right? So this is the karmic program from our past lives. It's called a karmic tale. This is the karmic program for our finances, for our talents. So like right now, I'm going to mention some of the programs that will tell you that you definitely have psychic abilities too, that you need to open up. Um, First of all, this program right here on the very bottom. So this is like one of the first programs that means you definitely have psychic abilities. You definitely have some gifts like with the esoterical world that you need to open up. But if this program is on the very bottom, like of course, like I said, like there's a whole scenario what the person did wrong in their past life and what the person need to do now. And in some of my videos where I actually was doing numerology reading, when you're gonna be opening up and see this karmic tale in some of the videos, I actually explain what was the scenario for this combination of these energies. So with this combination, the person definitely needs first to solve karmic lessons, and only after that the gifts will open up. Because one of the karmic tasks for this energy is basically to open up the abilities. The person with this karmic tail, sometimes even from the childhood, they will be wanting to have the psychic abilities, right? But they're not like everybody else around them will have them, but they're not going to have them for the certain time, because this is exactly the program that you need to pass some lessons. You need to learn some, I guess, understand some parts that were that you did wrong in the past life and you didn't do it correct, and what you need to do this lifetime so it will open up. But this program is exactly about opening up psychic abilities, or like some talents, like some esoterical talents. So the next program is 18-11-11. And like I said, it can be in different parts. It can be on the chakras. It can be on a personal mission or like social mission. And this energy, like this karmic program, 18-11-11, it means that the person has like a really huge gift of like energy healing. Like in general, if you have 11th energy, it will tell you that you have the ability to energy heal. But if you have 11-11-18 staying like together, like three together, you have a karmic program that basically is like really strong. Like if this program will open up, it's like a huge potential. But like I said, every karmic program has like in the has minus position, and in the minus position, this is the fear of using your magical abilities. So even if you willing, like if you really want to use them, sometimes like this subconscious fear, subconscious negative beliefs that will be stopping you. So you will be having a fear of like hurting people, right? You will be thinking that as soon as you're going to be using them, like somebody will suffer or something else. So like it's not going to be consciously, it will be subconsciously. So there's definitely something that you need to first to bring in the plus position, and then these abilities will open up. Then next program. Next program is like 6, 9, 15. It's like right here on the first chakra. And this is the program that basically, according to this program, is called the star seed. The person had a lot of reincarnation on other different civilizations. And first of all, like one of her karmic or his karmic lesson is basically to stop the fear of realization, because the person will be like really afraid of earth realization. Like he will be stopping himself like anyway, so especially if it's on the first chakra, the person will be doing anything. So they like it will be he will be lacking energy just not to do something that he wants to do. So he will be really stopping himself. But if this program in the plus position, so all the knowledge, all the abilities that the person has like in the other civilization, he can start using in this lifetime. That's why he has like this program in his chakra, right? So it's definitely some of the lessons that he need to learn. But if it will be opening up, the person can have even the channeling with the civilization, right? And like maybe some of you already know that there's people who is basically using this kind of like unreal language, right? People can think that it's unreal, but basically it's a language of different civilization. And there's definitely some people who know exactly what civilization and know the language. So these can be according to this program. Another program will be 9, 10, 19. And like I said, it can be like combination, like energy staying together, and they can be in a different part of the chakra of the matrix. And this is the program that basically is saying that the person can definitely be like a pure channel. It's actually the karmic program that is called like the pure channel, right? So it's again like a lot of channeling, a lot of like definitely communicating with the spiritual world. It's a lot of like if you heard about angel therapy or like something with the spiritual therapy connected with the messages from the universe. So it's all about this program. And I guess that's it about the programs and the energies that I want to say. And it doesn't mean if you don't have energies, like I mentioned, it doesn't mean that you don't have abilities, like psychic abilities. Because sometimes if you have these programs, you definitely need to have to learn some karmic lessons, right? And sometimes if you don't have them, it will be in some parts, it will be easier for you to develop the abilities, right? So if you want to learn your matrix of destiny, if you want to go deeper, because right now I just mentioned some of the energies, because there's a lot of karmic programs, and every karmic program has minus position and a plus position. And in my numerology reading, I will tell you how this program can be in a minus position and what to do to bring it in a plus position and how it will open up. So if you want to know more what abilities you have, right? What are your karmic lessons and how to unpack them, I'm gonna leave my contact information under this video, so feel free to message me. And if you have questions about this video, just put your questions in the comment. And I guess that's it.